Brilliant. Yep. Congratulations. What was the focus going into that final? What were you thinking on the blocks?
Just get out. I think my semis didn't really show that I executed the right way. I know my top end speed was there, but my start just wasn't the best. And I know that Sabota has such a great start. So I think my main focus was to just get out and just hang on and just continue to push to the line.
Do you feel you executed that perfectly?
No, I didn't. My start was there. I got a good push, but I felt like the ending could have been so much better had I just stayed relaxed and just not, pressure myself to go to the line with Sabota.
And to have that St. Lucia flag around you, the first ever, how does that feel for your country?
It feels good. I don't know how they're behaving right now, I would say, but I'm sure they're happy, their first medal, and I've been dreaming of it for such a long time to come out here and give my country their first ever medal, and I just feel so happy, so overwhelmed, and ecstatic right now.
Can you describe the feeling when you saw your name come up on the board?
I had so many feelings going through my mind, going through my body, and we had to wait such a long time to see to see our names come up, and I was just overwhelmed. Is it me? Is it Sabota? And as soon as my name came up, I just felt overwhelmed and just happy that I can call myself an indoor world champion.
When you saw,
how did you stay focused on the start line with Hobbs's injury?
I'm sorry that she couldn't run the final. I'm hoping that she's okay, and I hope she can recover for outdoor. But just try to stay in the moment and just not try to make my mind wander around, and just try to stay focused really, and not worry about anything else around.
When you saw what Eva had run in the semi-final, did that at all play on your mind going in, thinking I'm going to have to go sub-7 here to win gold?
No, I wasn't thinking about that. I think I've grown a little bit more compared to last year, at World Championships outdoor. Until now, I feel like, having Forward get a yellow card last year, I think that it prepared me for this championship where even though somebody ran faster than me in the semis or whatever, just not worry about it because there's always, a final. As the teacher carried it, in last year's World Championship, she didn't worry about anybody and she still won. So just not really worrying about, anybody and the time that they're running. It's just when we get to the line, we can get to the line first.
And technically, what's the actual difference between semi-final and final in terms of your start?
I think I got a great start, to be honest. I think I have to ask my coach.
But it's more than reaction times, right?
Yes, reaction times. I think sometimes I'm just so scared of these World Championship blocks, to be honest. And I think just getting out and just not being scared. I think the semi-final I kind of doubted myself, and I was like, okay, it's the semi-final. This is where it always happens. So I think just trusting myself in the final to just get out.
How do you feel about this season compared to last season where you ran faster in the NCAA, but of course now you're world champion? How do you kind of compare the two?
I think that it prepared me for different things. My coach prepared me for outside, Paris, and I don't think we've done, a lot of long stuff for me, short sprints for me to be able to be as sharp as well. NCAAs. I did so many races, before NCAAs, so I was in that kind of shape. And I think just trusting my coach and just trusting what he has planned for me.
And in World Indoor Medal, is it all now about Paris and getting the big one, the bigger one?
I mean, one step at a time, one race at a time, and just practicing how to execute. That's definitely
Congratulations.